There's really no other way to say it. The one big bucket of bullshit bill has passed the House today, Thursday, July 3rd, and President Trump gets his wish. He's going to be able to sign this devastating piece of legislation by July 4th. And if you disagree with me because you don't like my politics, you really need to rethink things. When we look over time at the impact of legislation like this, the bottom 95% of Americans continue to be harmed, while the top 5% continue to benefit. So you and me, if you're watching this video, whether we voted for the same person or not, we are in the same boat. And you keep punching holes in that boat because you want to protect billionaires. This ain't about emotions. This ain't about me being a crazy woman. This is about math. So look at the wealth redistribution that has happened in the United States since 1989. In 1989, the top 1% had 22% of the wealth. Today, they have over 30%. And meanwhile, the bottom 50%, their wealth has declined. These kind of tax policies is wealth redistribution from the bottom to the top. The Bush tax cuts in 2003, our revenue to GDP ratio has dropped significantly. And that has a huge impact on whether or not the United States can pay for essential things like Social Security and health coverage. 2017 tax cuts, the corporate tax cut that President Trump promised was going to raise everyone's annual household income. Surprise, surprise, it did not. Regular working Americans saw zero increase in their net household income since 2017, but salaries of executives soared. They got huge raises as a result of these corporate tax cuts. Regular working Americans got nothing because trickle-down economics doesn't work.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 22, verse 16. He that oppresseth the poor to increase his riches, and he that giveth to the rich shall surely come to want. Kol Holayim La, Abanawa Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai Bahashem Rakat Kodash. Double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the Akim out there on the highways and the byways. Salutations to the hopeful elect. Salutations to you speckled birds, you Israelite foreigners. And shalom to the Akwaf sitting and listening in silence as the scriptures say to do so. Proverbs chapter 22 verse 16. He that oppresseth the poor to increase his riches, and he that giveth to the rich shall surely come to want. Okay, and that's that transitioning stage that's going to occur upon these elites, these Edomites, the wicked of the earth, man. Because again, as I stated in prior lessons, everything that is being orchestrated and brought forth by these damn devils is to increase their wealth, their tax bracket, their riches. It has nothing to do with you modern Babylonian citizens, man. You're not a part of the agenda. You're not a part of the plan, man. Okay? Period, man. So they're taking from the middle class, the poor, and giving that increase to the rich. The tax cut, the tax breaks is really only benefiting and profitable to the rich. It has nothing to do with you. Okay? You are not a part of the agenda. And now that you damn crackers, you fucking Edomites, are literally having your benefits, your comfort, your piece of the pie taken away. Now you see what Jake has been going through and been dealing with for so many years, hundreds and hundreds of years, man. What do we have to do? Bite the bullet and take it. And what did y'all tell us to do? Pull ourselves up by our bootstraps. Okay, but again, Proverbs 22 verse 16. He that oppresseth the poor. Okay, because you had your hands. Okay, you was skipping down the street holding hands, helping your nation to oppress us. You were at one point taking from us and increasing in your comfort. Okay, in your wealth. Okay, you wasn't crying then. You wasn't feeling no pity. You wasn't mourning and weeping then. You would sit back laughing. Okay, living deliciously, living in pleasure. Okay, living very delightfully, man. Okay, Proverbs 22 verse 16, he that oppresseth the poor to increase his riches, he that giveth to the rich shall surely come to want. So what does that mean? You shall be in the position that we are in right now, man. You shall be in poverty like the Israelites were. Okay, because that transition is literally being conducted and brought forth, man. A transition of power, man. A transition of riches, man. You're gonna, everything that you have swallowed down and eaten, you're gonna give back to us, man. Point blank, period, man. And that day is at hand, man. And we are patiently waiting for Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai to bring forth that judgment, man. Okay, because you continuously, you know, to be wicked. You show forth your evil every day, man. So surely you're gonna come to want. Surely you're gonna be in the position that we were in this captivity. And guess what? It's gonna be 100 times worse for you than it was for us. But let's continue, man. Okay, and I'm mainly talking to you Israelites. But you know, you Edomites, you heathens, you're starting to feel this stuff here too in America, man. Okay, but mainly you Jakes, man. This is Isaiah 31. I'm going to read verses 1 to 2 because this is what y'all did, man. Woe to them. So woe to you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, Native and Seminole Indians, man. Death, destruction to you, man. Okay? You completely showed your disrespect, your disobedience, your alliance to the devil. Okay? And you bowed down to the idol that he gave you. Whether it be Islam, whether it be Christian, Baptist, all which is all Edomite supremacy, okay? Or whether it be, you know, you can manifest and create your own destiny, whatever it was that you cleaved on to here in Babylon the Great, because all you did was literally go down to Egypt to get strength, to get everything resolved by your goddamn oppressor, man. Isaiah 31 verse 1. Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help and stay on horses and trust in chariots. So our people trust in Egypt. They trust in this place because they know America has a great military. They know America has a very, very heavy might. And our people truly believe that this place is always going to prosper forever. And they put their trust, their belief in the enemy. They gave their all, their dedication to the enemy. Now look what's about to happen. Now you're about to get deported, damn near probably executed, and amongst other things, man. And this man is literally televising and advertising this to your face, man. Okay? And trust in chariots because there are many, and in horsemen because they are very strong. And again, that goes into that military might. Okay, they have all types of different divisions for their military. You got the Air Force, you got the Navy, you got the Army, okay, etc. Because they are very strong, but they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai. Because again, you didn't seek the Lord. You didn't trust in the Lord to be your strength, the Lord to be your Salakia, the Lord to be your Salakia, the Lord to be the one to resolve your issues, because the Lord is the one that's bringing these things upon you, man. Okay, but you trust in the devil. Verse 2. Yet he also is wise and will bring evil and will not call back his words. And then guess what? It's the Lord manifesting and formulating everything that's being brought forth by these damn Edomites. The Lord is putting these things in their mind to cause the mirth to cease. It's like the mirth to cease, to cause affliction, to cause hardship, vexation, to make you bemoan, mourn, weep. Okay, feel the pressure. All right. It's the Lord bringing these things, man, because the Lord is literally bringing down the economy. He's bringing down everything on this earth, and especially everything in this captivity, especially America, man. Because America has lived so long deliciously and has not been, brought low. And that's what's happening right now. The Lord is bringing all the pride, the haughty looks, the loftiness of this place low. Yet he also was wise and will bring evil and will not call back his words, but will arise against the house of the evildoers, and against the help of them that work iniquity. And mainly to you Israelites, man, and you Edomites, man. Everybody's is feeling the wrath, man. Everybody's feeling the pressure. And what's that saying? Pressure busts pipes, and it's going to bust a lot of pipes, man. It's going to make a lot of people uncomfortable. It's going to be a very, very an aura and energy of hopelessness, man. And that's what we want to see, man. Because again, that's what we had to go through, hopelessness, man. So hey, man, we can't wait for Yahweh Shem Yahweh to bring these judgments and arise against the evildoers, man. And again, you Israelites, you heathens, and damn sure you Edomites, man. The Lord is bringing forth all this. Matter of fact, let's jump here real quick. I'm going to grab this in the Good News Translation. I'm going to jump back to Proverbs 22 in the Good News Translation. Come on, man. Shalakia. Okay, here we go. Proverbs 22 in the Good News Translation. I'm going to read verses 22 to 23. Don't take advantage of the poor just because you can. And that's what this devil does, man. He usurps his authority abundantly. Again, he's very, very proud and pompous, and he showed forth his might, his authority, his strength, because he boasts in himself. He believes that he is God. He believes that he's above all nations. And again, he believes that he'll never, ever have to answer for his crimes. And like the beloved Shah Amun Abbas say, what crimes? What crimes? Because this devil believes that he's justified in all his endeavors and everything that he does, man. Okay? So he's going to continue to take advantage, boast, bring forth all these unrighteous decrees. Okay, oppress the poor. Okay, and it's to the point where you Jace, you're not going to be oppressed no more. He wants to execute your ass. You have to go. You're useless to him now. He is AI, bringing forth all these things to take jobs. Okay, it's going to be a lot of people jobless. It's going to be a lot of people starving. And guess what? That's a part of the agenda. All right. Proverbs 22, verse 22 in the GNT. Don't take advantage of the poor. Okay. Don't take advantage of the poor just because you can. Don't take advantage of those who stand hopeless in court. Because this damn place is like fucking court, man. You got to go get permission to do any and everything in this goddamn place. You got to inform Esau and again get his okay for anything that you want to do. You want to open a business, you got to get an okay from Esau. You want to go buy a car, you got to get an okay from Esau. You want to buy a house, you got to get an okay from Esau. You want to grow fruits and vegetables on your property, you got to get an okay from Esau. This place is nothing but a big ass court system, man. Okay? You want to do anything in this place, you have to get permission from this goddamn devil, man. Verse 23, Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, will argue their case for them and threaten the life of anyone who threatens theirs. Let me read that again, man. That was so good, man. Proverbs 22, verse 23 in the GNT. Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, will argue their case for them and threaten the life of anyone who threatens theirs. And that's what the Lord is going to do for the remnant. The Lord is arguing our case. The Lord is pleading our case, man. As it says in, I believe, Exodus, hold your peace and the Lord shall fight for thee. Sirach 4, verse 28, I believe, strive for the truth unto death and the Lord shall fight for thee, man. Roughly paraphrasing those precepts, man. So, at the end of the day, we don't need a plan C, a plan B, D, whatever. We only need one plan, and that's Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Yahweh, Why Yahweh Shai. And our lives are being threatened. Because again, we're not a part of the agenda. We damn sure not a part of the agenda. Okay? He's going to belittle, he's even executing his own people to bring forth his agenda. Okay? To complete his task. Okay? But you Israelites, man, he wants to take you out. That's the goal for you. That's the agenda for you. You have to go. Okay, some of you, will conform, will bow the knee, will take heed to the MARK, which is in the book of Revelation, to cast away Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai and acknowledge your alliance and dedication to him. Some of you will do that, but a lot of you jakes, are going to be executed. Okay, and he's mainly going to come for the men of the Lord, because the men of the Lord are the only ones that's really going to stand firmly for this truth, for firmly what we believe, man. Because again, we know the end. Okay, it was declared by Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, and he has informed us, man. Okay, so the Lord is going to threaten those. So actually, to be honest with you, the Lord is going to execute those that threaten our life, man. The Lord's going to lift up a standard for us, man. But let's close out because the point's made, man. Let me read that one more time. This is beautiful. Proverbs 22, verse 23 in the GNT. Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, will argue their case for them and threaten the life of anyone who threatens theirs. So you threaten us, the Lord's going to threaten you, man. But guess what? The Lord's going to shed blood, man. Because the Lord is done talking. The Lord is talking right now. And he knows what this devil's going to do because he created this damn devil. Okay, so Esau think he's gonna come and shed our blood, son. It's not gonna happen like that. So this is Second Maccabees. Goddamn commercial on my music, man. So Second Maccabees chapter 1. We're gonna close out here. Abanawa Ratazah, this was edifying. This is Second Maccabees chapter 1, and I'm gonna read verses 28 to 29. Punish them that oppress us, and with pride do us wrong. Woo! Again. Punish them that oppress us, and with pride do us wrong. And who is prideful? Who's oppressing us? Who continuously does and do and still to this day is doing us wrong? Who? Who is it? It's every heathen nation. But also the main one, Esau Edom, the self-proclaimed white man who is the devil that the Bible speaks of. Okay? Second Maccabees 1, verse 28. Punish them that oppress us. So it's a guarantee it's going to happen. And that's why we're patiently waiting for that. Punish them that oppress us, and with pride do us wrong. Plant thy people again in thy holy place, as Moses has spoken. So it's not going to be no goddamn Balfour Declaration that's going to put us back in the Holy Land. And it's not going to be only 2 or 3 tribes. It's going to be all 12 tribes of the nation of Israel. And our kingdom, our land is going to be built up. It's going to be beautiful. Okay? Beautiful. And we're patiently waiting for this to occur. We got to go through hell. We got to go through this furnace, be purified, and we believe that Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai is going to be with us. So I don't want to write this out, man. I hope and I pray that this was edifying, uplifting, and informative to the true, sincere Akim Wa Akwaf. So with that, I'm just going to say, Kol Holayim La, Abanawa Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakak Kwadash, Watha Wada Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakak Kwadash, for putting the spirit on me, my elder apostles, elder bishops, elders, brothers on down, for doing these epistles to enlighten you, to inform you, to edify you, and uplift you through the power and spirit and words of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. May the blessing and election and protection be upon you and your household. I don't want to Ratazah into the next one. So with that, I'm just going to say, Shalom.